Hey everyone, it's Michael and
Ruben!
from bullionnow.com.au, bringing you the best bullion bars, coins, red hot gossip, shipped to you worldwide from here in the Bullion Now bunker.
That's it, not in the shop.
That's
Not in
right.
the studio, in the bunker.
So Ruben and I are working in the bunker today, so it means that we all forgot, forgot that today was release day for the 5-ounce Lunar Rabbit from Perth. So guess who doesn't have one here to display?
Gonna guess us.
Yeah, that's right. So Perth Mint, this is one of those times where normally we go, Perth Mint hasn't sent it to us. Perth Mint's done the right thing. They've actually sent them to us. They're sitting in the shop, but we don't happen to be there, so we can't display it. But Ruben, with his IT skills, is going to download a picture of it somewhere here, and you're going to be seeing it right about now. So you can see it looks like a silver Lunar Rabbit, but it's in the 5-ounce size, which is actually one of my favourite sizes. I like the larger planchets because it can blow the detail up a bit more, so you can see the fur, the outlines of the fur a bit better, and you know, some of the grass and the scenery behind it. So yeah, these are a very limited number. Now, we know from the 5 ounces, if we go back through the last few years, particularly since COVID hit, there's been very, very few 5 ounces produced, and they've always been produced at the last minute. This one has caused a bit of dilemma because they've produced these and released these at the start. I mean, we're only in March. Normally we're fighting over these in kind of May, June at the end of the production year. Because they've produced them in March, the chances are that there's possibility that they could do more than one run. So they may actually produce quite a lot of them, unlike previous years. I suspect they won't. If you want my suspicions, and this is purely a suspicion, I can't back this up with anything, but I suspect that we're going to be one and done. This is going to be the only run they're doing, and there's not going to be any more. So we've got a very limited release. Perth Mint only issued us with a small amount for us. And they will have issued, you know, various bullion dealers around the world with much less than they requested. My suggestion is you grab them while you can, because you're going to buy them at market price today. If I'm correct, and this is a one and done production, they're not going to produce any more, you're going to find these are going to fairly rapidly go up in price. If I'm wrong, you're not going to find them becoming much cheaper unless spot halved overnight randomly. You're not going to find them getting much cheaper. The worst they're going to do is maintain the kind of current price above spot that they're maintaining at the moment. So I would get them straight away. If you miss out on them, I wouldn't panic buy them anywhere. I would say I'm going to pause and I'm going to see what Perth Mint does for the next, let's say the next 2 months. If Perth Mint does another release, I'd grab them then. If Perth Mint doesn't do another release, say within the next 6 to 8 weeks, I would then start hunting them on the secondary market. And if you needed it as part of your collection, kind of paying whatever people were asking, because in that 6 to 8 weeks, a lot of the heat's going to go out. So what you're going to see is we're going to sell out rapidly, Perth Mint's going to sell out rapidly, everyone else is going to sell out rapidly. You're going to see this spike in demand while everyone does a mad scramble and tries to grab them. And then 6 to 8 weeks' time, you're going to find the price will have eased back slightly as everyone kind of calms down. So worst case scenario is you're not going to pay the peak of the market. Best case scenario is that Perth Mint does another production run and you actually buy them at market price rather than in that initial heat. So that's the gameplay that I would have. Grab them right now. If you can't get them right now and everyone sells out, cool your jets, wait 6 to 8 weeks and then look at buying them then.
It's really more about the mintage runs than it is actual like mintage limits, as opposed to some of the other coins we have. There is set limits. There is every chance that Perth Mint might go back and do it, but we really don't know. So unlimited means they're able to produce that many. That doesn't mean they're going to produce that many, as many as the market needs.
That's right.
So.
And don't forget that unlimited only means produced for this year.
That's it.
They won't. Like, it's not unlimited as in they could come back in 5 years' time and produce a whole stack more.
Yeah,
they so can't do that.
If they're all busy, it is, like you said, potentially still going to be a one and done. So yeah, time will tell. All right, we'll put all the links and stuff below, so head on down there and buy some. And yeah, we will see you in the next video.
We will. And before we just sign off...
Oh, okay, all right.
Ruben said buy some. We're actually going to limit them to one per person.
Alrighty, there you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Slide that in at the end where no one's now watching it, so we don't get canned for it.
They've already clicked the link, they're gone. All right, well, yeah, we'll depart on that note.
See ya.